The reason I brought you here all here today is recently the Winnipeg Police Services Drug Enforcement Unit became aware of a drug trafficking event in the West Broadway neighborhood. As a result of the investigation, a man and a woman were arrested. A search revealed 38 grams of fentanyl, and they were able to do a search warrant later on, which produced 134 grams of fentanyl. And just to note that this is the biggest seizure of fentanyl that this unit has been able to get as of the date. A 39-year-old man and a 25-year-old female are facing multiple trafficking charges, weapons, and firearm-related offenses. Both were released on undertakings. Why I really want to bring everybody here today is because I want to make sure that the public is really aware of the potential danger that this drug trafficking produced. As you can see on the through the revolving images to my left here, a lot of these this drug-related material has been molded into different enticing shapes, such as dinosaurs, stars, butterflies, and other designer-looking shapes. This could be very enticing to a lot of people, including potentially our youth. And this stuff is really dangerous. There was 5 grams of unprocessed fentanyl that was seized as well. And when mixed, that could produce 5,000 street doses. So it can impact a community quite heavily. And the fact that it only takes 2 micrograms or the equivalent of 2 grains of salt to be a lethal dose, I mean, people really need to be aware of this. So that's why we're bringing everybody today to make the public aware of this. And if they come across candy such as this, or formed substance such as this in candy form, not to touch it, phone 911, and if for whatever reason somebody has ingested, seek medical attention immediately, because we want to save as many lives as possible. And this isn't the first time we've seen such as this. This is the first time we've seen it in candy form or designer form, pressed form. But just as recently as last February, one of my colleagues was up here talking to you guys about fentanyl-made cookies. So again, we want to draw the public's awareness to this, and that we want to make sure that everybody's safe. I'll take any questions.
Can you just start off, like you mentioned, how little it would take to be potentially deadly. When it's put into this candy form, are these individual hits? Because that looks like quite a bit. Yeah,
well, again, depending how it's mixed, you never know how much is in there, right? So a good rule of thumb is not to touch it or ingest it at all. So yeah, it could be potentially very, very lethal to anybody that takes it or even comes into contact with it.
Have there been any reports of any kids coming into contact with this, touching it or ingesting?
Not that I'm aware of. And again, it's the potential of not just the younger population, but anybody, because this is made into a very enticing different thing. They're trying to make it into a designer type of product. This is not the regular pill form. This is something unique that that hasn't been seen